Guys, hello, hello. If you've been here, you know how this works. I'm going to share the live in some places from the computer and introducing the new. Then we'll get going. Sorry that I'm running late. If you know me, you know that I'm always running late. I can't help it, I swear. I do everything I can to be on time, and then there's just lots of things that happen. If my voice sounds different today, I'm assuming it has to do with the smokiness of the fireworks last night and the fact that my allergies were kicking my butt this morning because I forgot to take my medicine. Mm, Let's see. All right, cool. We got it shared in all the places. Now we just wait for the people. Somebody's here. Hello to whoever is watching. Put you in live chat. All right. Hello. Hey, Ruby. How are you? How was your crochet hangout today? I'm having a peanut butter smoothie. Peanut butter, banana, strawberry. Yeah. Good evening, Alyssa. Did you charge your laptop? Doesn't mean I did not have to, and I don't feel like acting. That's good. Is there a but? Mm. Is there a, I don't feel like I have to, but something else? Mm. Okay, go eat the pizza before you feel like that's more. Hmm. Probably flew away. Mhm. Excuse you. Okay. Doing good. Had fun at crochet. Taught a 10-year-old girl how to make amigurumi. Nice. Now I'm home waiting for my husband's vegan gumbo to be done. Gumbo sounds delicious. I don't know if vegan gumbo does though. Alyssa, I saw that in the Discord. I'm sorry to hear that. That's scary. Hello to everybody watching. We're gonna crochet some spiders today. That's what we're doing until I have enough spiders. And then if I still need something to crochet, I'm going to make more bats. Who's following? You're following me? Larnie. Hello. So delicious. Tastes the same as regular gumbo. That sounds yummy. And Alyssa says, "Loving the stream?" Question mark. Don't just watch. Smash that like button. Hit the subscribe button and crush that notification bell so you never miss a live with me. Let's go. I don't know why. Every time it just feels so cheesy. Hey Daisy. Alyssa says I'm working on a triceratops, a big one to use the last of my sparkle yarn. Ooh. Sorry, I don't do shout outs. Uh, are you advertising? Daisy? I don't know what that means. I'm just so this is my dinner because I don't have time to eat right now. I forgot. It's yummy though. Yummy. Yum, yum, yum. Let's see. Let's see. Daisy has 11 subscribers in one video, but I don't know what that video is of. But okay, okay. Let's see. What do we got going on? I swear I'm wearing shorts under this shirt, guys. It's a very long shirt for some reason. I made some spiders over, not well, yesterday, um, because we were out and about at family 4th of July things. So let me find that spiders. I feel like that's it. I have 2 of the black tweed and 3 of the mystical black. So I have 5 spiders plus the 1 yellow one that I have. And I need to wind this ball of yarn because this is terrible. But I have a whole bunch of yarn in here for spiders and bats. But right now we're going to focus on some black spiders because I don't know, my friends do well selling the colored spiders and it took me forever to sell them. And I had more people asking me if I had black spiders than, and because I didn't, they bought colored ones. Hey, Lisa. Thanks, Lisa. Alyssa, I'll make a ton of bats and spiders when I get plush yarn at the end of July. Yes, do it. I need to see the army. I love smoothies. Yum, 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 yum. I don't know yet. I have to do some deep dive on how to better explain the wings. Um, Mandy did write it out so that way it would be easier understood, and it does seem um like it helped Alyssa. It helped Eva, I think, but it feels wordy to me. But then again, maybe it's not. Let's see. Because I have it with your back facing you, turn it 90 degrees to the right for the first wing. And then in parentheses, the ears are on the right, which was confusing. And then Mandy writes it, turn your bat upside down, eyes facing to the left, and you'll work towards the feet. And to me, like, those are totally different things. So I don't know. I need to post a better picture, or maybe let me see. Maybe if I rotate this picture wrong way, this way, and zoom it out. Maybe that will help. I don't know. Hey, Brito. Lisa wants to know what is everyone's goals today. Finish my spiders. Hi, Leanne. Hope you're all having a great day. I can't stay for long. That's okay. Hang out for a little bit, you know? Okay, so then this one, I'll try to crop it the other way. And see if that helps. Hello? Okay. Maybe that will help. Hey, Haley. Lisa's making a big toothless currently and playing yarn chicken. Oh no. Oh no. And I guess this one doesn't actually, this picture doesn't work this way because that's not how you would crochet the wings on. I don't know. I still need to play around with Buford. I do. I do. Yes, yes, everybody. Make your acquaintances. Say hi. Leanne says, my goals are to finish my pattern test and try to figure out why my nah. You did not freeze me, Leanne. Crap. Can you see me? Are we back? Okay, maybe. Kind of. Seems glitchy. Okay. Yeah, I could see your guys' comments looking in. Looks like Penn State's getting some nasty storms. We'll send good vibes to Kathy, because she's down that way. We got our bad storms earlier, but I don't know why I don't know why my Wi-Fi would act up right now. Maria, hello everyone, just checking in while watching Mexico versus England's game. Oh, enjoy your pattern test, Leanna. Thank you for the gift, cat. That's cute, Maria. What is this? A mystery gift. I love it. It's cute. We're in a heavy downpour and it won't stop for 2 hours. Gross. Well, hi, child. We miss you, Maria. I know. We do. We miss you, friend. Lisa's been slowly knocking stuff off her list. Good deal. Good deal. Leanna says, I'm from New Zealand and Dunedin, Dunedin, Dunedin. Just had a real bad flood. I called into work and the new nurse asked if I worked there. I was like, yes, for the past 4 years. That's just that's just rude. I added Chicken Little though. Chicken Little's cute though, like from the movie. Burrito, I feel that. Today was the most productive day I've had in nearly a couple weeks. Ruby, I'm working my ass off to make back all my inventory. Plus, I dropped $200 on eyes and $400 on yarn. Ruby. Oh, Maria, come hang out with us. Let us make you feel better. We miss you. Frito, it's good to be back in the crochet swing, right? Hello, Kitty. Nice to see you. My hair does not smell any different than it did earlier. Lisa Cortez Crochet has the pattern for Chicken Little. Frito, I'm proud of you, Ruby. It's pronounced Dunedin. Dunedin. Interesting. It's like the Gaelic word for Edinburgh. Edinburgh. Oh my god, the cat. Oh, how could it be? Oh no. Let me fix that. Oh, all better. Thanks, Lisa. Girl's girl right there. Yes, that was Wolfie. Wolfie's a little turd. What are you doing, you weird cat? Okay, this is interesting, but there is like a bralette thing that I was wearing for a couple days, probably. And I definitely took it off and just threw it on my floor here in the craft room, and the cat is just sitting here rubbing herself all over it. It's so funny. Yeah, she's in the other room. Um, I know, Maria, it's crazy. It's insane. Now I know that. Let's see. I'm gonna open it real quick. Mm, I know my inventory will be growing a little bit. However, I have a market this coming weekend, so um, I don't know if Fritos had the chance to update her inventory again. Hello, Shubham, Shubham. I don't know how to say that. Um, Kathy was able to add some things. I will highlight that to get rid of the X. And same with this one. Oh, that's the wrong spot. I'm supposed to be highlighting that. Okay. I know, my meds are in the other room. Get out of my cup! Nat, I will kill you. Get out. I do. My afternoon meds are in the other room. I will go get them. I will go get them. Um, if which she did. Yeah. She added inventory. I can see it. So yes, you're holding me to it. Happy 4th belated, Kylie. Yeah, Kathy's inventory is like really close to 10K. Ruby's gotta update her inventory. Burrito, I've been working on Saturday, and then I'll be able to upload an accurate inventory total. Totally fair, totally fair. Um, and then I know Maria's sending me a couple things. I will do that, Lisa, for sure. So, which I feel like Maria probably, yes. You added 18 elephants, 10 elephant keychains, 10 cookie keychains, 10 frog keychains. I still need to add the geese I sent you a picture of. Okay. Yes. So like Maria's added inventory. So I'm getting ready to look, Mandy. I apparently skipped over your tab for some reason, but I had a notification up in the corner. And then Haley and I just went through her inventory. Oh, I'm sitting here, I'm like, Mandy, how do you have more? No, no, no. We just did this the other night and it is less. Okay. Good deal, good deal. All right. Um, what was it? Oh, did you end up finding your what did I what happened? Did you end up finding your Squirtle and your Charizard? Hello, Mandy. Kylie doesn't have any markets. That's okay. We're talking about the Ohio State Fair at the moment. You did. Okay, good deal. Excuse me. That's you know what? Yeah, that's the right color. Okay. I'm so excited. I am. So yeah, last holy shit talkie, dude. We're now at $54,000 in inventory. That's all right. That's all right, Mandy. I'm just cracking up. We have so much inventory. Holy moly. Okay. Okay. That's insane. I haven't taken everything out yet. Oh, okay. I don't know why. When I read that, like, I read your name on the other, like, on the computer, and my brain registered it as Alyssa. I likely won't be able to get everything done I wanted to because I have 4 custom Sonic characters to do. You do what you gotta do. That is totally fine. If you find the time to do uh Rumi and Zoe, that would be the only thing that I would like to push you to try to do. The rest of it, who cares? I don't know how much money I have in inventory. That's all right. All you can do is try to get it all out and look at it. Hey Nifty. The only reason we're keeping track of our inventory like this is because we're doing the Ohio State Fair. Okay, go grab my meds before I drink all my drink. Okay. All of the dolls will be done for sure. I mean, the rest, like more sheep, etc. Oh, you're fine. Your inventory is a big surprise at that point, or at this point. That's kind of amusing. Okay. No, Maria, I really don't. Like, I'm sure that there are some animal somewhere that we probably don't have, but I don't think we need it. We have enough inventory for this year's fair and next year's fair. Alyssa's over 9K for this coming weekend, and it's not all of it yet, I don't think. Listen, that's not just for this weekend, that's for those 6 market days. Kylie says my mom likes to price all my stuff for $5, and I don't like that. Yeah, I wouldn't like that either. Yum, 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 yum. I know. That's so great. Less time to crochet. That's okay though. You have plenty of inventory for this weekend. So I've convinced my mom, I think, to let me take my sister with me this weekend to the Oddities Expo. Um, just because I really think that they're cool. And Savannah and I don't get to hang out a lot, like just us. So I'm gonna take her with me. We'll get a hotel room Saturday night. We'll get to have some food. Also, my sea turtles. Mm-mm-mm. Sounds like your mom needs to learn how to crochet toys, just so she can learn to appreciate the work that goes into them. Don't forget your table displays and your tablecloths this time. Oh, I know. I don't know how I did that. I need to get them out of the garage and just put them in the van. That way I can't forget. The problem is that they had been in the van for so long, and then I finally took them out. Yeah. Yeah, because 'cause I'll be damned if I have to go and buy more, um, tiered stand thingies if I forget them again. Like, it'll just all sit on a table. That's what would happen. Actually, it probably. Hey, you stupid cats! Wolfie, leave her alone. Get. Hang on, my yarn's wrapped up in my damn chair. Sorry, guys. Um. Oh yeah, I had to get a 10 by 10 space this time, so I have lots of space. But they didn't have any table spaces available. I mean, we could look on to doing the Texas State Fair too. That's in September. What the hell would we do in Texas? How would we all get there? Right? Let's see. Largest fairs in the country? That would be why you said Texas, isn't it? The largest fair in the US are led by the State Fair of Texas in Dallas, which boasts the highest total attendance, often exceeding 2.2 million visitors, and lasts 24 days. Holy crap. Other massive events include the Minnesota State Fair in St. Paul, which frequently draws nearly 2 million visitors over 12 days. Holy crap. Right. Burrito's like, nope. No, I don't want to do 24 days. 12 days is hard enough. Oh. Other events are Minnesota's 4 hours from you, right? I could do Minnesota. Minnesota ain't bad. It's in St. Paul. I could come to you for that, although I don't know when it is. That might be a problem. Then we have West Springfield, Massachusetts. Represents all 6 New England states and routinely breaks 1.6 million visitors. That would make Erin happy. We could go hang out by Erin. It's in West Springfield, which I'm pretty sure is very close to where she said she lives. Oh, it's the same time as Ohio? Boo. Yeah. Yeah, Lisa, I agree. That is a lot. The Iowa State Fair in Des Moines, one of the oldest and largest agricultural expositions, drawing over 1 million attendees. So what? Wolfie, you bitch, get out of here. Ugh. Sorry. She's mean to the other cat for some reason. Yes, the big E. And then Washington State Fair held in Puyallup. I don't know. Listen, I did not scream at her. Is I'm so sorry, Ruby. Hi, Napoli. No, it was the freaking cat. The cat screamed because Wolfie was going after her. And that's why I was yelling at Wolfie, like, get out of here. It scares me every time, too. God, you poor kitty. I'm gonna die. The Erie County Fair is not really that big. Not great. Uh, the Wisconsin State Fair. Hey, Felicia. Hey, hey. Yes, the Washington State Fair is a few hours away from me and is big. Right, right. So it's one of the largest single events in the Pacific Northwest. Well, then maybe we just need to go see Felicia. Felicia, when is the fair? Hey, Eva. We're gonna start being carnies, Mandy. Follow the fair lineup. Right after Ohio. Hmm. When is how right after Ohio are we talking? Mm. Felicia says September 4th through 27th. Why is this fair so long? That's 23 days. Hi, Adrian. I don't think I could do 23 days. Who's helloing me? Oh, no. Oh, Alyssa, I'm sorry. That looks nasty. Gross. Mm, 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 mm. I wonder. Largest fair in the country in September. Hey, Pablo. Are you doing the Erie thing after the fair this year? I am. September's probably the only time that I actually have open time at the moment. Ooh. Yeah, that does suck. We like long fair days, LOL. The one in my town is August 6th through 17th. Man, I wish it didn't overlap. Hey, Vivian. Um, let's see. Open? Gosh, that's even long. I mean, okay, the Big E, the one that happens in Massachusetts, it has 1.6 plus million people. It lasts for 17 days and it opens the second Friday after Labor Day. So what? Labor Day this year, the first Monday, isn't it? So the 7th. So then I think that means the 18th. Alyssa says July 23rd to 26th for me is set up to tear down. It's going to be 13-hour days. Ugh, I have to drive the day before to set up camp and then get to sleep early. Yucky. Oh, and I wouldn't be able to do the Big E because it would overlap with my October one. Ooh. 20 days at Washington State Fair. That's crazy. Our fair in August only gets around 260,000 people. Right. And the Washington State Fair this year is the 4th through the 27th. Closed on Tuesdays and September 9th. I don't know. I like the one in Salem, Oregon. Hmm. Let's see. There's the Oklahoma State Fair, held annually, large event uh, in Oklahoma City, 10 a.m. Fair Park itself hosts numerous other events year round. Ooh. This could be a possibility if anyone wants to go back to Oklahoma. It's September 17th to 27th. So 800,000 people. So just under Ohio State Fair, but 10 days. 11 days? Yeah, that's not how that works. Hi, Bama. Yes, guys, don't forget to like the live if you haven't already. And if you're interested in crochet yarny goodness, feel free to subscribe. Oh, bye, Kylie. I'm not getting off. I'm just, since I remember. Let's see. Copy the link address. Okay, yes, we'll do that. Felicia, I wish I could, but gotta work and kids have school, and I'll be a senior parent this coming school year, so I'm hoping to help organize some of their markets. I feel that. Adrian, I put my hook down 10 minutes ago to embroider a face on this thing and I lost it. Oh no! That's not great. Ugh. And then there's the Arizona State Fair. Seeing that wouldn't work because it's October 1st through November 1st. First off, that's an entire month. Thanks, Bama. Um, that's an entire month, but also it overlaps with Applefest. But let's see. I wish that I could click on these. I'm bummed that I'm going to lose Yarn Chicken. No! I have seen The Sandlot, yes. Why? Mm, let's see. There's a fair near me in September. An inch of rain in 1.5 hours. The sky is so black and growling constantly. Ew, I'm sorry. Nifty says, sorry, Lisa, good try. Kristen, the crochet queen. Hey, my sister's text notification is you're killing me, Smalls. I love that. I say that all the time, honestly. Uh, they're having it on the Wonderful World of Disney ABC tonight. Okay. Yeah, so there's a fair in Ephrata, September 22nd to 26th. So that's what, 7 days? And I'm curious. Let's see. What is the average attendant? Attendant. I definitely meant okay of that fair. The average attendance of the Ephrata Fair is estimated at 200,000 to 202,000 visitors over its 5-day run. Okay. Because it is a free street fair with open gates rather than a single ticketed entrance. Crowd size is tracked by organizing using local parade and vendor metrics. The high turnout regularly ranks it as the largest street fair in Pennsylvania, as well as one of the top 5 most attended agricultural fairs in the state. Hmm, that would be an interesting one to try to look at. Just got done watching Marshall. Copy that link address. I mean, I'm not opposed to doing a fair as long as it's worth it, you know? The Great Allentown Fair. Copy. Uh, I am so not hitting my goal at the moment, but that's okay. This is still business, right? It's always in the couch cushions, isn't it? That one looks like it starts uh September 2nd. And yeah, the 2nd through the 7th. Not a bad time. Do I have any markets currently in September? I think that I do, but I can't remember when. How was your week or weekend? It was pretty good. The week itself seemed like fast. There was just something every day. Um, but yesterday we spent the first half of the day at my brother-in-law's, had really great food, and then we went to my mom's and stayed to watch the fireworks, and that was fun. Alyssa, I have lost a case of safety eyes and a Ziploc bag of plastic sewing needles. I have extra eyes and one needle, but this sucks. Oh my goodness, that is not great. Attended? That is a bummer, Alyssa. Yes. All right. The Great Allentown Fair in PA typically attracts around 200,000 visitors over its 6-day run ending on Labor Day. As an example, the 173rd edition features crowds anticipated to reach this 200,000 benchmark, blending agricultural showcases with major grandstand concerts and midway entertainment. While the 6-day festival regularly draws the attendance baseline, historically it has fluctuated. Historically, in recent post pandemic data, the fair logged approximately 167,000 people. Historical records, fair set its staggering all time single event record way back in 1905 when an audience of 80,000 people attended to watch the famous pacer horse Dan Pat. Interesting. Adrian, we flipped our couch today to clean under it, and I think I found easily 30 needles under there. Oh my gosh. Why, Brito? What's happening in Allentown? Lisa, Michigan State Fair is in September 3rd through the 7th. Hmm. That's like a meet in the middle type thing, isn't it? Hint, hint, wink, wink. Well, let's see. Brito, Kathy was just telling me about this. She's down in Williamsport, so honestly, she's a lot like she's closer to you, roughly. And same thing as what she was saying is they've been having some serious teen takeovers, and it's getting dangerous. Like people are dying. Can I save this search? Is that a thing? Same in this area. It's Crazy. Absolutely crazy. All right, so let's see. Michigan State Fair attendance. Mm. Held at the Suburban College Showplace in Novi draws over 200,000 visitors each year. The standalone UP State Fair also pulls significant crowds, welcoming more than 100,000. Annual attendance, well over 200,000 guests from more than 200 communities across the state. Uh, while early fairs attracted over 1 million visitors in their mid century prime, the modern revived fair has grown consistently in its suburban location. No bay. Okay. To be fair, it says Novi. Did you get all your haircut? I swear you had a ponytail last time. I think your hair looks beautiful today. You make me want to get my haircut like yours. Yeah, it's all gone. Thank you. It was supposed to be a little bit longer. Oh, no, bye. Okay. The house died, baby. From the cat? No, from the thunder. Oh, yeah, okay. Well, the lightning. I, when I was brushing my teeth, I was paying attention to the and then I, and then I barely noticed that the house was shaking because I was the light. Yeah, I felt it. Us Michiganders are simple folk. That's okay. Um, I mean, when is it? Does it even say? Attendance had peaked at 1.2 million in 1966. In '09, fair attendance had declined to 217,000 visitors. I on mute. Can you hear me? Because it wasn't muted. Archer, that's really annoying. Lisa, what do you charge for your Winnie? I need to know what to put on mine in the spreadsheet. I'm almost done with it. She sells hers for $150. Let's see. Attendance and a date. How about that? That's not what I meant. Yes, September 3rd through the 7th. Oh, I may need to look into this. Tablet. Ugh, no, that's not what I meant. Copy link address. Okay. Okay. We can come back to this. Okay. Alrighty. Yes, Lisa makes hers themed though. I'm watching 90 Day Fiance with my mom, says Aaliyah. Okay, okay. Mandy, that's what I put. But is that what I should do for mine? Lisa says without themes, then I would do 120 to 130. Mandy says mine is all black with rainbow eyes and fur. I don't know how you would like add to that. I don't know. Okay. Why I chose spiders that are dark right now. Embroider some stars on it. That could work. Like a celestial type dragon. Alyssa, my Winnie is smaller one, but I haven't sewn it together yet. Hello, Doc. Thanks, Lisa. I was like, I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Keep in mind my Winnies come out approximately 4 foot long. Right. Yes, yours turn out nice and big. And I'm pretty sure Mandy's are pretty big as well. Lisa, I got my eyes on you, Mike Wazowski. Yeah, it just needs more detailing. Hey, Josh. It's pouring again. Two storm chasers are now to the west of me. Great. It's only 71 degrees. And because it's been so hot, it kind of feels chilly. Goodbye, Josh. I had to take a cupcake break, but I'll get back to work in a sec. Right? I had my distraction break. I wish I could have a cupcake break, but no cupcakes for me here. And if I did, they sure wouldn't last very long because these kids like to just devour all the things. You look like you crochet. Well, isn't that something? I think I think I do crochet. Hello, Chris. Whew. I swear, I'm always yawning. All these yarners out here, right? I've been doing it since before it was cool. Okay. It'll be 22 years this year. Mandy's Winnie is 48 inches exactly. Good God. Yes, most of the people who are here watching are also crocheters. Lisa, nice. I would embroider some stars and keep it at 150. Yeah. Adrian, I'm at 24 years since I learned. Nice, nice. Chris, wicker basket weaving is the true art. I mean, it is definitely an art. I watch videos about it sometimes. It's pretty neat. Adrian, 48 inches is huge, right? Yeah, I don't know if you could have gotten more lucky than that. 4 feet exactly. Nifty. Yes, I'm a crocheter. I'm working on a blanket right now. Awesome. What kind of a blanket? Any specific pattern? Okay, cupcake is gone back to work. I'm jealous. I want a cupcake. Ooh. Apparently, my nap was not good enough. Holler if we need you. All right. Could you imagine? Holler, 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 holler. Chris, you look like you live in a modestly sized home with a middle class income. Take that. Okay. Say I don't know. Maybe Bro only has a take home below 250K annual, but above 100K. No, we don't have a take home of 100K. We don't even have a before taxes 100K. Nifty. It's going to be an Afghan. The pattern is something chosen from a bag a day video. Okay. Aaliyah says, got it. You'll get there. I wish. I don't know if that's happening for us. Not where we live. Trying to figure out why any of that matters, Chris. Yeah. I say I feel like he's joking or trying to be funny, but I just don't understand. I don't know. I don't know. Hmm. Nifty says, here's the name of the video. Oh, hang on, hang on. Yeah. Yeah, we don't need any of that. Here's the name of the video if you want to see it. Crochet quick and easy baby blanket stitch tutorial. Perfect for beginners and fun for pros. I might have to look into that. Yeah, I think you're probably right, Mandy. Yeah, Aaliyah, I get it. Holy moly. I wish I would stop yawning. Mhm. I'm glad that that seemed weird. All right, 4 legs on this side, 4 legs on this side. Good to go. I don't know if I had this yarn, like, on the floor or if one of the cats were messing around with my bag, but my black yarn seems to have some hair on. Yeah, I know, Alyssa. Like, okay. Gosh dang it. Alyssa, trying this new pattern to not hang too close today. That's okay. My brain just feels very sluggish right now. Like, I've only been awake for 3 hours, I think, since I took a nap, and it took forever to fall asleep. Um, but once I finally, like, fell asleep, it was a good nap, but it doesn't feel like it was now. That's exciting, a new pattern, yes. Which pattern are you trying, Alyssa? What are you watching, Arthur? Archer, what are you watching? Um, Rent. Huh? Rent. Rent? Rent. Rent. Oh, okay. Mm. Tanner the Triceratops. Free. Oh, okay. Free dinosaur crochet pattern by Nicole Chase. I am familiar with Tanner the Triceratops, though. Pretty sure I have him on my Ravelry page. That's something I need to remember to do. I had full intentions before of going through my Ravelry patterns and finding a lot of my like amigurumi patterns that I have and sending you their information. Oh, you're not active anymore? Mm. So sick of making small items now. Oh, I bet. Mandy question. So I have tight tension. So when I try a slightly bigger hook to get it to loosen up, then I get holes. But I've noticed that when I make items that should look pudgy like Madeline May, oh, they aren't chubby. Yeah. Hmm. I mean, you don't want holes. You do have tight tension though. When you are using a slightly bigger hook, are you using like a 0.5 millimeter bigger or the like a whole millimeter bigger? Alternatively, you might just have to actively in your mind focus on loosening your grip. Point 5. Okay. Switch hook sizes in point 0.5 increments instead of 1. Yeah, but she only upped it by point 0.5. Yeah, the only thing I would suggest then is realistically, like, you're gonna have to, like, in your mind, do each hook lighter. Like, if you grip your hook super tight, you need to loosen it up just enough to hold it and just trial and error. That's all you can really do. Why is this so small? Interesting. Lisa, do you yarn under or yarn over, yarn under, yarn over, or yarn over, yarn under? That's a good question as well. Or yarn under, yarn under. Eva says that's what I was gonna say is you'll probably just have to focus on adjusting your tension then. Yeah. But no, that's a really good point. Do you know how you crochet, Mandy? Like, do you over? Okay, so over is a very loose form of the stitch. So if you go up that half hook size, try to under, or at least under in some sense. Or you pull the yarn after each stitch. Yeah, that would help too. There's Tanner the Triceratops. I will come back to that. But I have a handful of patterns that I would like to introduce you to, Alyssa. I pull it during, like just holding tension. Yes. Learning to not hold it so tight will make a huge difference. I would say I have neutral tension, so I struggle with that. And I would always recommend to anybody who's doing amigurumi to try to switch to a form of yarn under in your stitches. Just it's overall a better stitch for it. Um, but it allows you to use a larger hook size and still not have gaps and holes. And if you are interested in trying to do that, Mandy, but struggle, um, so I could try to show you at when we're together at the fair. Oh, Bama, you're so fine. Talk to your daughter. You're not missing anything. Nothing we don't normally talk about. All right. Done a spider. One spider tonight, guys. Yes, please. Okay. Because it really depends. Like, I don't wrap my yarn with my hook. I grab my yarn with the hook. So to me, like, it just feels very flowy. Um, but like, I physically can crochet with the knife hold. It's just harder. Like, it's slower for me to do. And I assume that you knife hold. Think most people do, anyways. I agree, Bama. Fluffer Knots is an adorable profile name. Flutter, Fluffer. I knife hold and I don't wrap the yarn around the hook. I grab it with my hook. Right. But I've noticed that there's a lot of people who will physically wrap their yarn. And it's like, but that means letting go, doesn't it? I don't know. I'm always flabbergasted when I watch other people crochet because it's like, how do you do that? I don't understand. It's not knitting. Right. But there's a lot of people who do it that way because they know how to knit or knew how first. What do you mean a wrap? So instead of using your hook to grab your yarn, right? There are people who will take their yarn and physically wrap it around the hook and then put it in a stitch or bring it around this way. But they'll physically wrap it. Oh no, I don't do that. Okay. So do you grab your yarn then with the hook? I know how to knit and I cannot even fathom having to physically wrap my hook, right? I grab and I don't use my pointer finger. I don't know why I use my pointer finger. What finger do you use? See, I can't even like really get a hold of it that way. I can't English tonight, I guess. That's fine. I I twist my wrist. Where does your yarn where does your yarn go? I use my pinky to hold it. What, like this? No. Like this? No. I can't. Pinky and ring. Okay. What? No. No. What? I'm trying to learn something. Mandy, send a picture in the Discord. I need to see. What? Why not? I don't understand. I don't like other people's way of holding their yarn is like, I don't understand. Put through ring, then go arms pinky. Around pinky. Like this?
That's a long video.
Oh, we're on live.
Whenever you're done, can you watch it? Please.
Uh-huh. I don't understand. Ow! Dude, it's not my fault you just hit your head on the desk.
It wasn't my head.
Oh.
Huh.
Rowan, please let go of me. Wrong way. But like, but you said you don't use your finger. You use it to hold. So how do you how the yarn?
Mom, whenever I was on the step, the light in the dining room flicker.
Could it be because the light's not on?
No,
Probably.
it was on all the way because it wasn't flickering a bunch of times. It just flickered once.
Or maybe it's because of how you step on the step.
I'm
not coming down with you. It also hurts my brain, Lisa.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna now need everybody to post pictures of how they hold their yarn and their hook in the Discord.
No.
They're like, how do you get a hold of it? Burrito, holy moly, lightning struck right outside my front door. That's crazy.
No. No.
Wrap it the other way around.
No.
Rowan. Can you hang on, please? See, and that's really, really tight tension. I can't. That's a lot. That could be another thing, Mandy. Maybe try a different hold of your yarn. This is funny on mute. It's like charades. I bet it is. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm holding it right. Okay, Rowan. Yes. Yes, I know. What kind of hurt is your belly? Does it hurt? Or do you feel like you need to go potty?
It hurt because I went poop earlier, but it didn't help.
Do you need more food? Do you need more to drink?
It's because I was eating food, and
Well, your belly shouldn't hurt just because you ate food. You're supposed to eat food.
no, whenever I went through way before I ate.
Bless you. Is your belly hard? Don't choke on that, please. I sent a video. Okay, I need to see. Okay. I would definitely see, like, try to practice with a different hold because there's no lead time. There's no, like, your yarn is pulled so tight just by how you're holding it. I might try that. And then let's see. Is this how I hold my yarn?
Mom, it won't show it.
Okay. So, like, mine is going through fingers too, but like all I have to do is pull my finger and the yarn comes through. Like, I'm not really keeping tension here. It's just a guide. Still, please stop. I don't need you to do that.
Can I sleep?
Yes, you can sleep with me. Are you sleepy? Are you sleepy? Maybe you should go to bed. It is 10 o'clock. Oh, it's 10 o'clock and don't you have school tomorrow? Tomorrow's Monday. I'm pretty sure you have school tomorrow, dude.
I don't.
How would you know?
At least I think.
Let's see. You last had school on Thursday and you said you had 11 home days, right?
Mrs. Johnson said 10.
10 home days?
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, you have school tomorrow. So you better go to bed. You better go to bed. Mine is so simple. I think that's why I can go so fast. Right. Like, it's just, mine is almost like yours, cat, but it's the pointer that is on the product and the middle finger is bent and holding it. Uh, Touching your left hand. Weird. Yes. Generally, like, I'm holding with 3 fingers and my thumb, and then with pinky out, finger out. I guess 2 fingers and my thumb. But I see Lisa's is not Lisa. Alyssa's is like the opposite of mine. Strange. Strange. Adrian, this is how I hold mine. Okay, so very similar to how I hold mine. Okay. Okay. I love how there's nothing more mind-boggling than how we hold our young. Uh, Burrito, please be careful. LOL, I feel like I'm having a seizure trying to do it your way. I'm sorry. There honestly, switching how you hold your yarn is like trying to crochet with your left hand or your other non-dominant hand. It's hard just sitting here crocheting. Aaliyah, mine doesn't exist. Lisa, well, I have officially lost yarn chicken. Ooh. Mandy, yep. Yeah. Aaliyah, what doesn't exist? Rip, Lisa. Right? Because, like, my first thought by saying mine doesn't exist is like, Alyssa was just talking about her pointer finger or her middle finger, and my brain is jumping to like your middle finger or pointer finger don't exist. I'm like, oh, okay. Adrian, when I teach crochet classes, I tell people there are a million ways to hold your yarn and your hook. None of them are wrong. So if it works for you, it's the right way. Correct. But we're trying to give Mandy some alternatives to try that will have her. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot. Um, that will allow her to have looser tension because she has tried going up half of a millimeter hook size and she goes from super tight tension to gaps in her stitches just with a half millimeter. And I do mean she has tight tension. Like the fabric of her pieces is dense. I don't That's probably not the phrase that's the best way that I can word it. Like it's not hard by any means, but like if you were to take the crochet piece, it's pretty malleable, right? Like I feel like hers would almost be stiff just because of how tight her tension is. Like her spiders, same pattern, same yarn, all that. Hers come out so much smaller than mine. Yeah, it's sturdy. It is. It's very sturdy. Um, like there's nothing wrong with it. Stiffer, I like that. That sounds better. But like it's not wrong. It's a great thing, but new skein. Oh, Lisa. I don't know. Lisa, do you have more of that yarn? Sadly, I don't have another black at the moment. Ooh, darn. That's probably why mine all turn out smaller than everyone else's. That is why they turn out smaller than everyone else's. That's definitely why. So we gotta figure out how to help you loosen your tension. That's all. We'll figure it out. Need to see how everyone is different, right? This is a better view. Ooh, how does Alyssa crochet? Wait, I need to see it again. That was too short. Kind of like this. Uh, Had to get Tanner to help you or your tripod, Ella. Aaliyah, could you make parts or tops? Question mark. Lisa says I can make other stuff off my list, just nothing with black. Sounds like when you get more yarn, you need to get a couple, like twice the amount of neutrals. If you're watching and you weren't before when I mentioned it, don't forget to like the live, guys. Please and thanks. Fine. Steal my water, why don't you? But steal my water, why don't you?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Another downpour again. Gross. Lisa, I go through a lot of black, but that should be obvious since it's me. It might be slightly obvious. I would just double the amount of black that you buy when you order yarn. Then you can never run out. Actually, that's not true. You would probably still run out. 6-foot tripod. He's at home tonight while I push myself to get projects done. I used my phone propped up on my chest and my TV remote in my mouth with the buttons gripping my phone. Oh no. That sounds like a funny sight, Mandy. Thank you, Therian. Lisa, LMAO. Oh, I need to get white too so I can do these customs. Crap. Aaliyah, a lot of characters use and brown. Yeah. Therian, what's your other account? No sticky notes. I have brown, multiple shades, but I find I don't use it much. Yeah, I don't use it as much either. It's nice to have when you need it. But I don't think I'm going to need brown for quite some time now. I really stocked up. Adrian, my yarn order arrived today, so I'm currently finding a 106 skeins of yarn. I love that. Random wheel time. Let's spin the wheel. I swear brown is like the only color I use. Club. I will be using a bit more brown here in a little bit because I would like to I want to make some brown back. But in like maybe a brown spider or two, I don't know. But I also have like dark purple in here too. I don't usually use dark shades of colors, but I feel like dark purple is a good color for a spider or a bat. And it'll help me use some of it because I don't ever use enough. Oh, I spun stingrays. Do you want to make stingrays? Because it doesn't sound like you want to make stingrays. 5 more and they'll be off the list. Woo! Then just get them done. Just get them done, even if you don't want to. Thank you for the Sunday, Ruby. That's cute. A Sunday for Sunday. I wrote the list down to feel productive. Nice. I love how invested you are in Lisa's inventory. Hey, Rowan. Rowan. You need to turn your tablet off, dude. It's time for bed. LOL. Aaliyah, take the unicorn, 5 angry frogs, 5 whales, 5 sharks, 5 stingrays, and 2 mini Umbreon.
Did you say?
I said you need to turn the tablet off. It's time for bed. I love you. I don't know. Magic. I love you. Good night. Sweet dreams.
Sweet dreams.
I can't lean that far. I'll fall off my chair. Got it. See, that emoji makes me think like, aye, aye, Captain.
As soon as my nose was itchy, my back was itchy.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. No, I need baby.
What?
That is that. It's actually green. Awesome.
Okay, careful, don't fall.
That sound was hilarious.
Was it?
Yeah.
You're funny.
Wait, what was that noise?
I don't know. What?
But just like above the just in that.
I'm trying. Adrian, I've been thinking about making a Winnie. I've never made one before, so do you think it's worth it? Lisa says I make them all the time. 10,000% worth it. She makes them. She sells them for $150, and she's selling them all the time. Never hurts to try. Correct.
Mom,
What?
and is this the face?
Yep.
So this is the squishy butt,
Yes.
which just got blackened.
That's because there's nothing in it yet.
And put it black.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's fair. I bought the pattern ages ago in a bundle with the axolotl dragon, but never made it. Should totally make it. I would be very interested to see what your interpretation is of it. I've never made one. It's a huge pattern, and I'm just not all that creative with adding like a theme to things. Do it themed. People love them themed. Yes. Like a mushroom dragon or like a seasonal one or I don't know. Like I think we've convinced Mandy to do like a celestial one. I've seen a bunch of different kinds of them though. Mm, mhm. I have some green faux fur yarn forest, maybe. Yes. I think that would be beautiful. That sounds beautiful. Did I really? Oh well. The spider only has 3 legs on one side. I'm not fixing it. Lisa says, I've done cherry blossom, 2 strawberry, mushroom, sunflower, blueberry, and orange blossom so far, and wants to do a celestial one so bad. Well, I guess that's your next one. He's been in a fight and lost a limb. Straight up. Listen, I almost sold one of my baby leggy froggies this past weekend because there was a lady walking around who very clearly had a prosthetic leg, like almost up to her hip. And on this little baby froggy, I ran out of yarn except for on the last leg. So it instinctively was like, oh my gosh, it looks like it has a prosthetic leg too. Wildflowers would look super pretty too. This is true. Yeah. Have you seen one that was wildflowers, Lisa? Because I'm like, my brain's trying to picture what that would look like, and I just can't picture it. My hair is so weird, like, in the sense that because it's so thick, it just feels like it's up all the time. Lisa says, "Nope, I've seen the willow dragon as wildflowers." Oh, okay, they're different. Like what do you mean? That's what I asked. No, it's not. I mean, it is, but it's not. Yeah, I bet that would look super cool. Mm. Ow. Not only did my lower back crack, but, like, right here in my shoulder? Kinda weird. So is anybody down to hang out in the cafe when we hop off of here? Mm. My sunflower one went fast too. They looked at it and were like, "Yep, you're coming home with me." I keep having people tell me, like, over and over again that, like, "I wish you had sunflower things. I wish you had sunflower things." You're down to clown? Alright, good deal. Spider done. That's 2 spiders. I definitely feel like I forgot a row. Yeah, people really love sunflowers. That's weird. It just did, like, the buffering thing, which I see on the screen now, um, but it didn't reset my time up at the top like it normally does. I still have to hit my goal for today. I haven't been very goal-oriented lately, but I have now 7, 8 spiders, so Woo. I also use 30 millimeter eyes on Winnie if anyone is wondering. Okay. Thankfully, my finger doesn't still hurt. It just feels weird. I've only made one thing today. It was a $45 thing, but still, that's okay. At least it's something. Is it completed?
Mom, what's that? No, you'll see my hand.
Why? I didn't. I must have. Ruby so drained. I bet you are, dude.
Oh,
No, Archer. You just finished it, made an Oogie Boogie. Nice. Love that.
now watch it.
Yes, I see. Hi, Troy. All right, Alyssa, we'll be here. Yeah, all I've crocheted today are those 2 spiders, so that's $15 worth of inventory. So I get it, I do. But I did sweep the house. That's something. Where's Miss Lion? Let's check in on her. She's been quiet. Ruby says, I want to stay up late, but my body is like, absolutely not. Didn't expect it to be like this after 5 years since my last. Yeah. Ruby, Lisa needs an explanation. She was not. No. I think she went to bed early that night. Ruby just dropped that bomb. Ruby, baby number 3 is loading. So on Wednesday night, we hopped in the cafe for a little bit after the live. And, she definitely did not lead with that. We talked about lots of other things before she's like, oh, yeah. And so you've only been MIA for like, what, 4 days? Yeah. Ooh, right? Yeah, I think you are right. Lisa says, bro, I'm so happy for you. Eva says, I was going to say, I thought I missed something as well. LOL. Congrats, Ruby. Ruby says, I found out July 1st. I was as shocked as you. Yes. Always, girly, always. I'm excited to find out like exactly how far along you are. Alyssa, congrats, Ruby, though I knew already for a couple days. Yeah, a couple of us got lucky. What are you watching, Archer? Alyssa just met up with the storm chaser that was in town. He said there's no more tornado threat tonight, so we're good. That's cool. I'm glad that you guys should be all right for the rest of the night. Take a little bit of weight off those shoulders. Right? Alyssa, already 40 millimeters of rain here and more for the night. We will get a flood, I'm sure of it now. Ugh. They'll be asking you when your last cycle was. Yes, be safe. Thankfully, she seems to be out of the worst of it now. All of these storms lately have been stupid. Flood warnings and market prepping have been stressing me out. I rarely have slept for 2 weeks. Gross. Had to be the 7th or the 16th that did it, right? William, I really liked your green shirt from the other day. Oh, thanks. I liked it too. Right? I'm guessing you're a month along now. The funny thing though is that when, you can say, we did the deed on this date. This is the only date possible that it could be from. You're going to go in, and the OB is going to say that you were pregnant 2 weeks before that because 2 weeks before would have been when your last cycle was. So if it was the 16th, that's almost 5 weeks back. And if it was the 7th, that'll be like 6 weeks back. Not quite 5 weeks, but either way. Unless my brain did not calculate that properly, but something along those lines. Yeah, most likely because I already have cravings. Yeah. I have to get 2 or 3 videos done before the big market. Wish me luck. Good luck, dude. I also need to get some videos out. 'Cause I forgot to this past weekend. And I think after this bat, I will switch to a different, not bat, spider. I will switch to a different color because this will be 3 in black, 3 in mystical, 2 in black tweed, so that's 8. I have a yellow one, so maybe I'll do the last one in purple just to have another color. Make it make sense. I honestly might just drop the plushies to PA and then let you sell it, Cat, because I'm thinking about all the driving and travel by myself, and I don't know how I feel about it. I keep trying to convince myself to go, but I don't know. Listen, I am I am assuming that you are not going to be able to help in person at the fair. By the time that time comes, you could be miserably sick. I hope not. Like there are lots of things. So I don't blame you. And if you mean whether drop the plushies to PA, yeah, that goes the same. Like if you just are not feeling up to bringing it to me, as much as I'd love to see you, don't. Don't if you don't have to. Ship it. Like, and on top of that, we had to reschedule my family reunion this year. So my family reunion is on the 19th. So if you do come up, it can't be on the 19th anyways. It would have to be like 2 days before or on the 20th. But you are not obligated to come up. You can absolutely just mail that to me. What's the latest I can ship that it would get to you on time? Sup, Hunter? Um, well, the fair starts on the 29th. I need it by like the 25th. So I would honestly ship it by the 18th, just in case. Because the mail has been very stupid lately. So that would be me. I don't know if I said it. Sup, Hunter? I think I did, but just in case I didn't. Why are you still awake? Did you say your fat one? Is it there or is it in the bedroom?
I don't know.
I feel like it was in the bedroom. That's fine. Because I don't mind driving if it gives me more time for prep. I can always take my oldest with me or my friend from Crochet. Thanks. Yeah, no problem. Like, whatever you need to do. I just want to make sure at the very least that you get your money back, dude. You know? I would prefer for you to get more than your money back. But it's whatever you have at that point. but also like for you to go about this safely. I don't want you to put yourself at unnecessary risk. What? Maybe go look downstairs. Could it be on the couch? Maybe you should look. But I'm excited. The fair's getting so much closer. Like, we have a crap ton of inventory. LOL, I'm not worried about it. If I were to run into a situation that I couldn't sell or anything, I wouldn't care if I lost it. It's just money. Yeah, but that's a lot of money. That's a big chunk of money. So I would care. I would care for you. For you.
It's not downstairs.
Did you look under our bed? Did it have fallen under the bed? I could have. Lisa, if you don't think you'll have room in your van, just let me know. People can ship stuff to me and I can bring it down. It's only a 4-hour drive. So the hope is that I have room. Because, let's see. So for the booth, we need a folding bookshelf. We need all of the grid walls and baskets. We need a s-
And then
oh,
Kit Kat.
oh, I told you.
I don't know what I said. Like,
I don't know.
that's weird.
That's fair, Ruby. Love you. Good night. Go to sleep.
And I,
Go to sleep. You're already gonna have a grumpy morning. I know it. Yeah. Yeah, we need 2 tables. So like a 6 foot and a 4 foot, I think. We need all of my tiered shelves. We need some form of shelving for the back. I don't know. We should be able to have it all fit. Because Burrito's taken all of her inventory. Mandy's taken all of her inventory. I would bet, like, I guess I want to throw this in here. What are the dates again? I'm dead ass. I can help. I would love for you to come help. Yes, Archer. I'm sure that there are. The dates are July 29th through August 9th. Yes. July 29th through August 9th. But Mandy, I don't want you to have to drive out to my house. That is such a distance for you. I'm writing a message. Hang on. Yes, you'll have room in your SUV. I don't know how far out of the way that would take you though, Rito, if you were to stop at me on the way. Teamwork makes the dream work. Mandy, I also can unload my trailer into my craft room and bring my little trailer. It's enclosed. See, but I don't think we would need the trailer like during the week. I feel like we could get just about everything to fit in the van. But I'm gonna finish this message. 6.45 bread ball, the basket. Um, okay. Fair people, I just posted in our chat, um, just more so Mandy and Brito, it's for you. Just a list of things that if you have them and could bring them, that would alleviate me from needing to bring as much. Like just not display stuff. Well, I guess kind of booth setup stuff. Mandy, I'll have a room as well in my car. I also think Lisa needs to come. I agree. Lisa should totally come hang out. If you were to come down by yourself, like we have a hotel room and it will fit 4 people. So yes, 7 counting me. Chris and I were talking about coming down for a vacation, but I don't know. LOL, money is kind of tight right now. Right. That's the biggest thing is finding accommodations for more than what can fit in our hotel room. Like, because it's not cheap and it's really hard to find a hotel once you get closer to the date. And not even just a hotel, like an Airbnb works too. But I ended up choosing the hotel because it was actually the cheapest option, like for what we needed. It was cheaper than an Airbnb, but still good. I think I could do weekends maybe. Hey, weekends were the busiest times, so that would be super helpful. If you're able to and you want to come hang out, I welcome it. Uh-huh. Okay. Right. Hotels, you get free breakfast, which that's super helpful. Now, there is a McDonald's right outside of the fair entrance, and I stopped for an iced coffee. In the Discord chat, Burrito. So the fair team chat, the messages. Um, and Mandy has the tables, one of the tall bookshelf, and two grid walls, and her own chair. And that will make a huge difference. Um, Okay. Two tall bookshelves and one short. Okay. Only need the one tall bookshelf and can't really use the basket thing because I don't know what they're called. Not bad. Yeah, and I don't know if I really have a use for the small bookshelf either. I never knew models went live. Thank you, Emma. What else is left that's needed? Um, let's see. If you have grid walls and feet or baskets for the grid walls or like garage storage shelves that we can put behind the booth to stack like inventory bags on. Should be it. You don't have grid walls. That's fine. And I have the tablecloths because I got the tablecloth specifically for the fair. I mean, I use it every other time too, but yeah, that's all right. I mean, that frees up a lot of space. Yeah, like the black plastic storage shelves. They should fit on the folding shelf. I mean, so I'm looking at mine, and I know that a lot of these inventory bags won't fit on that. They're too long, or it'd be a really tight squeeze. That's really expensive. Dang. Stuff them. Yeah, but when you stuff them on the shelf and you pull it back off, you risk pulling the shelf over. I mean, alternatively, like we could probably put tables. Like if you brought the 6 foot table and a 4 foot table extra, you put them behind and then could have the inventory on the tables and under the tables. And that might work, do it carefully. Listen, there's no time for carefully. I have black storage shelves. I just have to take them apart, but I feel like they're the same size as the folding. I have some in our garage too. That's the same thing. I'd have to take them apart. But they hold totes, like the plastic totes, really well. Trying to find a picture. Yeah, I those are the folding shelves that I'm talking about, Brito. Um, I just don't think that our inventory is gonna fit nicely on that shelf. I think that it will be too tight of a fit. My concern is that if they're too full by pulling the bags out, that it's gonna pull it right over. Because at some point, like, we're gonna be rushing. We're not gonna be thinking about safety, unfortunately. Those are the dimensions. Oh, I guess that is in the picture, isn't it? Yeah, 13 high. It's only a little bit more than a foot and 26 long. Um, 48 by 21. Are you talking about the folding shelf the burrito just shared or the garage shelves? Because the one that burrito just shared, it's the same as like it's the folding shelf that like we all have. It's the 5 tier and it's bigger ish. It's 58 tall and 26 wide. But I'm trying to find. I feel like I got it at Walmart. Plastic. Um, those are stupid expensive. Not those. Mm-mm. Mm, maybe we got the wide one. We probably. These ones are 32 inches wide and 14 inches tall, like shelf to shelf. And it's 54 inches total height. Mhm. 30 wide, 13.8 tall. I mean, that'll probably work. 7 minutes. Mm, I don't know how big our bags are. Ruby, I'm gonna head to sleep, ladies. Let me know what I missed next time I get on. I love you. Me too, Ruby. Sweet dreams. And actually, I think I'm gonna go ahead. We're close enough, guys. We're gonna go ahead and get off of here. I'm gonna run to the restroom and then we can hop in the Discord. So easy peasy. We can continue this chat in a few. So if you're watching the replay, post a spider in the comments down below. Say hi. Let me know what you're working on. Keep your eyes peeled for the Ohio State Fair coming up. And don't forget to like, live, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell.